guys, I'm Kat. I'm here to get creative with you, and we have a vision board today. And I've already kind of created mine. I've lifted some links for everyone to kind of go through and look at what they should do on their own. Really depending on your personality. I'm more of a hands-on creative type when it comes to computers, so I really wanted to embrace the world of Pinterest and kind of go from there, picking up my own board. But first things you gotta know before you go into making this is how to set your goals. You gotta be able to know correct goal settings. And the first step in this is going to be brainstorming. So take some of your ideas and brainstorm about your current life, and then choose 2 or 3 major goals, go through there and kind of create a list. Go through with some creative facts in your life and choose some of the most important things and identify them with what you really need to do and work towards those goals. One of the other really cool things you can do is kind of understand there is no limits in this. Take a look at something and be smart and reasonable about your goals, but understand that you can achieve anything. You just have to go for it. Take chances and dream. Dream big. Go for it. You want to climb that mountain, climb that mountain. But definitely dream big, but be smart. The 4th goal for you would be to kind of just write down your goals. It's like a no-brainer, right? You just kind of have to sit there and kind of go through things, and people need to write these down. So this is the part where you actually stop what you're doing and you write down a few things and your goals and be realistic about them and dream big, guys. 5th, break your goals down. This is where people like to get smart and reasonable with goals. You have 3 major goals that you've written out, break them into major goals, into smaller goals and more attainable goals. Kind of break them down like this way. For example, you want to earn this amount of money by the end of the year. You need to break that number down to a figure which you can achieve per month, per week, per day, and bring it down to just understanding the great concept of which a smart, reasonable goal is. Like taking a big dream and making it attainable. Then announce your goals, build something. This is kind of what we're doing here. We're gonna make a vision board. We're gonna be announcing your goals, and we're gonna kind of let the whole world know. Hopefully you guys share it on Instagram and Twitter. Then keep your goals in your mind. That kind of goes with placement as well, kind of keeping them in a place that you can see them, that works really well for you, and work towards your goals. Always keep in mind in everything you're doing, is this helping you, is this benefiting you, is this moving forward option in your life actually pushing you forward towards your goals. If you take a step back, that's fine. Get back on track. And then another great way to do this would be kind of keep a success log. A success log is simply a record of accomplishments. You keep them on your computer, on your phone. I really like to use the notes thing on my iPhone because it's always with me and it syncs with all my products, my iMac and my Apple stuff, and it kind of works that way for me. Some people are going to be more, again, hands-on. Write it out. Then reach it and repeat it. You guys just need to enjoy it that way. But let's just keep working towards your dreams, and here's my first video, on which I believe is kind of my collage, more or less online version, and then you do have the second video, which is going to be more of the clipping magazine style, just depending on who you are. I want to make sure we get everyone. And let's talk about making a dream or vision board, really depending on what your needs are and your goals. Kind of one of those things that's really good to have like a visual representation of it, kind of always there for you, kind of something you walk by and kind of always can see it. So it's always good on placement as well. But a vision board is a collage of images, pictures, and affirmations of your dreams and your desires. It's sometimes called a dream board, a treasure map, or a vision map. Now you can do them so many different ways. I just chose to do a collage way. It's kind of my way of kind of seeing things. I really like being kind of overwhelmed with all these opportunities and all these kind of like a positive environment. So before we jump into making a vision board, you guys gotta know about what your goals are. Kind of go through and actually write them down. It means get a piece of paper and a pen and actually write it down and make them smart. Make them something that you actually kind of plan out. For example, I want to save $20,000. A really good way to do that is to kind of specify how you would do it. So I will save $20,000 by December of 2016. And I will do so by achieving $1,000 a month every month, and I will pay. And the remainder of my balance that I will put towards my monthly goals will come from selling items I no longer need, kind of helping me organize as well. 1, you need to keep a list of your goals in front of you as your reference. 2, you're going to want to jump on like Google or Pinterest. Pinterest is a big thing for me. I just kind of made my own little Pinterest board and kind of have a link in my actual blog for you guys to look at my actual vision board so you get an idea of what I was kind of going with. Other things is just kind of other images you've kind of kept through your life. There's things that you kind of maybe make on your own with paint or something that says, this is my dream, this is something I'm looking for. Now, all kinds of options there. Just kind of be creative there. That's where you kind of get it, and that's why the collage worked for me, because I was able to find the exact images and the exact related goals. You can create a board on Pinterest if you would like, and then just kind of go through and make all your images. Pick 10, 15, I went with like around 20-ish, and go from there. You can download an app called Pisca, which is this really cool app that kind of puts all your pictures together and makes a really cool collage form, so you can actually load it to like all forms of your media, social, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, just kind of showing and having everyone else kind of keep you accountable in a way, because they're knowing what your dreams are, and when you're not on your path towards your dreams and they see that, they can kind of stand up and be like, hey, this is on your dream board, going to Pinterest or Instagram. You know, arrange them in a way that kind of goes with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a certain order, but it's something when you look at it, it means something to you. Save all of them as a JPEG, and then you can print them out, you can just upload them and kind of have fun doing it that way. It's just definitely one of those things, guys, that's going to be really good for you in a sense of motivating yourself and finding your own goals and holding yourself accountable. It's like one of the best things about being successful. Hi guys, now this vision board is going to be your traditional vision board. As you can see above, this is going to be what you would call your magazine cutout collage version, where you're actually getting more crafty and hands-on and more, depending on who you are and what you do, this might be the way for you. So I want to definitely include this option on how to make your own vision board. So one of the aspects in which we're doing today is going to be kind of going through, it's going to require you to get some magazines and kind of cut some stuff out. You're definitely going to need a few tools. Let's start off with, of course, your magazines, your scissors, your glue, some tape, markers, a cardboard, including a picture of yourself. If you want to go this route of circling yourself with your goals and your dreams. I'm giving you an idea how to get there. Step one, you're going to gather all your images that you were comfortable with, the magazine that you were going through and cutting, and go through and make sure you find the ones that relate to your goals. Maybe just have fun with it. Tear some of the letters out, spell out your name in a really cool form, or just get a really cool pile going with different things, and then kind of sit there and actually go through them. Set up what actually shows what you're looking for and what you're actually wanting to do, and go from there. Now step two, let's take the pictures of the words and start laying them out on your poster board or cardboard backing. Just get rid of the ones you're not going to use that aren't really working for you. Kind of go through with your personal goals. You can kind of see here that some of the corners are kind of set up in like different aspects of the life in this training. So for example, she wants a nice car, a really nice house, she wants to travel a lot, she kind of has it set up that way, and she went through and kind of associated them in different corners, and that might be a good way to organize it for you guys. You can see towards the bottom of it, it's just all kinds of different forms of traveling that's kind of set up in her board. Now step three, just when you actually start and figuring out if this is exactly what you wanted and this is how you're laying it out, then you start gluing it down. Tape everything down, add the markers, and go to step four, add that picture of yourself, and make sure it's fun. If you have really cool handwriting, have fun with that. And I'd really like if you guys would just send it to me and then we can see it. But make sure this vision board goes on a place that you're going to be able to look at it. It's going to definitely be something that you see. It's a great reminder. It's all about location on this aspect of this one, because it's something you went through and you put some hands-on work into it. It's a great idea. Kind of get an idea of what vision boards are. Let's talk to you a little bit about mine. I really want to write a book. I want to take some typography designs and kind of put them over my own photography, and I've been working on it for a while. Just really have to get that ball rolling. Underneath it, I want to run a marathon. I want to eat clean eating. There's a picture below above me. I kind of want to get back to that body shape. Develop my business, get organized, save $30,000 so I can travel. And along with traveling, I'd like to build my own tiny house. It's kind of pictured up there on the right, kind of a big part of it. When it's stationed on a beach, it's kind of in the little corner over there. It's a little bit about what I wanted to do, a little bit of my dreams, but a lot of your goals are going to be different. So, well, thanks everybody for watching the video, getting the idea of getting creative with Kat. I hope all you queens out there enjoy it, and if you guys want to post some of your nice little videos and maybe some of your Instagrams back at your own vision boards to us, love to feature them on the page and kind of get you guys knowing what's going on in our world and getting a little bit to know about you, what you guys are doing. Any questions, feel free to contact us, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and have a great time. And remember, make it count.